Okay, you all come in. Come in. It's my second live stream, so I'm gonna get this one started and moving along. So, if you're new to the channel, first time coming in, I am so happy and excited that I hit 34,000 subscribers on yesterday. So, this is 34K day, 34K day. So, if you are watching this live, hashtag 34K as a congratulations for the channel and congratulations for everyone who's been rocking with me since day one when it was 3,000 subscribers. Let me stand up, show you all my shirt. You all like this? Y'all like that? Then just 10x. Let me know. Do business until I return. This is Luke. Let's see, it's kind of hard to, yeah. Luke 19 and 13. Trademark. Do business until I return. So it's a different twist in the 10x. The arrow up from the Great Cardone. 10x your cash flow, your crypto, and your credit, right? 10x all three. So come in, put in the 34K hashtag, right? And you see in the background my two books. We have the Crypto Chris Profits books here, which is still getting some revisions done on Amazon, Crypto Chris Profits. So you want the autograph copy. It will be available next week, next Monday. Some people have already paid and invested in that, and I want to say thank you for investing in the vision. I had to make some changes to it that I noticed last minute, but these are just some of the pictures in it, right? Teaching youth, young adults, children, all alike about this changing economic system. Thank you, Facebook, for the digital love of changing from a fiat dollar system to cryptocurrency. It's Crypto Chris Profits. You can also find it on Amazon as well. You can find it on Amazon as well. It may be available for Amazon between tomorrow and Thursday. This week had to make some changes. The wrong manuscript was uploaded, and have to redo the manuscript in there. So although some are printed, it didn't have the correct manuscript. So that was just an error, a mistake on my part. And so we're getting that corrected. Also on Amazon, my Millionaire Notes. It is a mindset shift. It's my first notebook with quotes and great things, great quotes, a mindset shift from millionaires, right? From millionaires, from being around millionaires. Let me read one of the quotes here. Is your current lifestyle is generally paid for by your labor. Your future lifestyle is paid for by your investments. This is on page 54, right? And just very notes is what it is. Very simple but yet profound mindset shift, right? Mindset shift. And so just something to continuously to keep you reminded. Another quote, page 38, note 38 is cash flow appreciates with time. Income depreciates. That's a good one. Cash flow appreciates with time. Most people don't know that, right? But income depreciates with time. So many people have income through form of a paycheck, which means they have earned income, which means it's only so many hours in a day, right? And so you will never be in the elite of the rich and wealthy from income. You have to have a business income. You have to have 1099 to be in their class, and you have to have MSI, multiple sources of income, not multiple jobs. It's a difference. If multiple jobs would have worked, then those who follow Dave Ramsey financial freedom would be free by now. Not multiple jobs. You have to have a mixed portfolio of passive and business income. 1099. See, 1099 and cash flow, you get taxed at the end of the year. Your paycheck, your income, you get taxed every pay period, and then you get a W-2 at the end of the year as well to make sure that they've taken all the taxes, and they take that out of your paycheck, and then they tell you to come back and claim it and name it earned income credit, when it's not really earned income credit. It's money that's been taken out of your paycheck up front. And then at the end of the year, you still have to claim a W-2 to make sure that they got it absolutely correctly. All the amount of taxation out of there, you're taxed again. But what most people don't know, that if you have earned income column, if you are employee, independent contractor, small business owner, sole proprietor, that your federal taxes can be adjusted on your W-4, because you tell the government how many allowances, deductions, and exemptions that you have. And the more of allowances, deductions, and exemptions you have to claim, the less money that the government takes out of your paycheck, which means you get a paycheck pay raise instantly by using strategy. So if you need extra income and cash flow, and it's under the same umbrella, 129 is the limited time offer right now, special promotional investment. You save 55% off the regular investment to get those 475 tax deductions added to your paycheck and get that paycheck pay raise. And you can get thousands back in taxes, where you're not just breaking even, or when it comes tax time, your tax preparer telling you, listen, you don't have enough tax deductions. We need to find you some tax deductions. Claiming somebody else's children, those days are gone, over with. Paying somebody to say, hey, can I carry your child? That's over with, right? So do it legally, morally, and ethically. And that way you don't have to deal with the I, R to the S, because they are the original gangsters. So hello, Lee. Hello, Cliff. Thank you all for coming in and saying hello. So let's get into this. That was my 17-minute intro. What are the top whales, right? What are the top whales buying right now? It may not be what you think. As we have Bitcoin at 44,000, I wish it was 54, but 44,000 today. Ethereum is at $3,188. ADA continues to stay at that 111, right? So you always know those are my numbers, and I always accumulate more. ADA is up 1.76%. SHIB is everything is pretty much in the green. Not big changes, right? But changes nonetheless. So you have the big whales, right? Whales are big crypto holders that buy millions and billions at a time. So on Binance Smart Chains, we're going to look at the top 1,000 rich entities that have, and what 11 cryptocurrencies they have acquired, right? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of cryptos that made this list are very shocking to me. Of course, you got BTC, right? You got Bitcoin, $420,782,752. So you definitely have Bitcoin and Ether. They're always the top two. On the list, Matic. So you got Matic in the millions, and Doge. Doge is at number 4, right? At 46 million. So that's very, very interesting. So you got Matic, you got Doge, you got Polkadot, 39 million. Strayus, I have not researched Strayus, but it comes in at number 6. To my surprise, SafeMoon is at number 7. So I don't know if SafeMoon is going to be a definite utility token or just a pump and dump, but it is definitely coming in at number 7. It's not something that I'm interested in investigating. Again, I'm just reading um, directly from these stats at wellstats.com. But hey, I always say, when in Rome, do what the Romans do. And when in crypto, do what the rich and wealthy do, if you can play that game, right? You got Safe Moon at number 7. And Sheep, and no surprise, at number 8. Is that Raka at number 9, and Ada. And Ada made some change today. You got Ada at number 10, and drum roll, for 11 is Chainlink. I love Chainlink. It is the article, right? It is the article. It is the oracle. The oracle. And especially when you're thinking of the Matrix and et cetera, the visionary, the future. So you got Link at number 11, the oracle, right? And Ada at $1.11. So, I always go by numbers in gematria when choosing my cryptocurrency to accumulate more in. This is the thing, if you don't want to be hit with that 1099B at the end of the year, then have enough cash flow coming in so you don't have to sell your assets, right? Which is cryptocurrency, because people, this is just the beginning. You're going to see cryptos just really take its legs next year. So you got Cardano, and announces reverse ISO proposal. So Cardano's decentralized exchange, SushiSwap, it dropped last month, right? It announced earlier today that it reversed ISO proposal. So it received an 83% approval. So that is good on that decentralized network that ADA is in. So it's going to redistribute ADA, right, with smaller pool operators, SPO, and that it had initially lost earlier. So what that really means is it's going to enhance the decentralization within the Cardano ecosystem, right? So you got this going on with ADA. Some good news for the ADA for the future. If you have invested in my book, you know my top pick cryptocurrencies, or if you're in my Patreon, you know the top ones. There's over 16,000 at this point cryptocurrencies. So you want to make sure that you're not holding the bag and holding a junk coin. You want to make sure that when this official switch is flicked or turned on, that you have cryptocurrencies that are going to be real use cases, real utilities, and used in this new metaverse and new AI technology world that we are approaching, right? This new technology world that we're approaching. Also, for Shiba Inu, you're going to have Shiba Swap. You have Shiba Swap going on for Shiba Inu. So how to get started on Shiba Swap? Of course, you can use 3 exchanges download, which are, let's see, I'm a little tired. Let me draw. I can't think of it right now. Setting up a wallet. So you can use any of those exchanges. Coinbase crashed on Super Bowl, but in order to swap, you can use Coinbase, Binance, and then Shiba Swap is similar to Uniswap. So you got a whole lot of things that's going to happen. It runs on an Ethereum network, and it's a part of the main token, which is SHIB. And so when you set up your wallet, you can use MetaMask. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Wallet Connect, or even Coinbase Wallet. MetaMask is usually the most user-friendly and most simple to set up, and it's most commonly used. So with this wallet connected to the Ethereum network, you can exchange some Ether or SHIB for some Shiba Swap, right? And this is what Shiba Swap will bring. It's called Dig, and where you can participate in liquidity pools, create your own liquidity pools, or you can add it to existing ones. And so you have the pool tokens there as rewards. NFTs, non-fungible tokens too. Marketplace is in Shiba Swap. Over 10,000 unique NFTs called Shiba Shish or something. I can't pronounce that one all the way. And so, and then you have Bury. This is where you can stake. So it has staking, and right now you can stake ranging from 50 to 122%. Right. Yes, sir. Okay. So you have Bury for that, and with that, right, you should know that you can claim 33% of your wolf. It's called wolf. I mean, it's really, really cool. And the remaining 67% of this wolf or Bury will be locked in for like 6 months. So right now, 52, 122% at that present range. Then you got swap token. It's a function on the platform. You can swap between assets. All of this is under the umbrella of Shiba Swap, or the functions of it, right? And then you got Wolf again. It is the redeeming bone awards by cashing out tokens received from liquidity and our bone folio. I'm surprised. I wonder if Sheeb or Doge is gonna have the thuggish ruggish bones in. And I'm surprised Snoop Dogg is not connected in with Sheeb or Doge. Well, Snoop really was with Doge when Doge first started rolling out, but he got more into Sandbox in the metaverse. So Snoop was promoting Doge. So I wonder will Bone Thugs and Harmony get in with Sheeb? What do you all think? That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? With all these Wolf and Bone folio. If Bone Thugs and Harmony will get into Sheeb. Right, so that'll be pretty cool since Snoop Dogg is pretty much with Doge, or started with Doge. And you all also hit the thumbs up, right? Hit the thumbs up whether you're watching this live or on the replay. Now, last thing I'm going to share with you. This came out today. Fauci said that, you may be done with COVID, but COVID is not done with the United States. They're saying that is still pushing the jab to be done, but they're still expecting this to go deep into the metaverse, right? I'm sorry. I'm looking at baby Dogecoin enter the metaverse, my bad. But they still expecting C19 Fauci to go well into April and going into the spring. So if you don't have your plan, failing to plan is a plan to fail, as we're going into this pandemic phase even deeper, right? The agenda or the assignment, I'll say it that way, is to switch to this new crypto, digital currency, CBDC, central banks. So now more than ever, people that are saving cash or hustling backwards for cash will be losers in this economy if they're not converting their cash into assets, and if they don't have a plan to accumulate cash flow so they don't have to sell out their assets. When you sell your assets, you are selling your future wealth and your future riches, and definitely your generational wealth. But when you're cash flow negative or cash flow neutral, you think flipping and you think gambling is the way to go. So again, hello, Miss Weeks. Text 129. Get into this home-based business. 10x, Miss Weeks. This is my shirt. Do business. I can't. There we go. Do business until I return. This is Luke 19 and 13. You can find it in my merch store. It should be at the bottom. So I just want to bring you all those updates about what the big whales, what they're dumping millions into and multi-millions into. You know my numbers are 1111. And again, this will be available on Amazon to purchase. If you want your autographed copy, it will be shipping out, should be by Tuesday of next week. Had to make some manuscript changes to it. And so those changes are being made now. I'll let you all know when it's available for Amazon. But if you want your autographed copy, the Cash App is rolling at the bottom. It'll be $26.11. Make sure you include the name. It might be a child's name, not your name, that I will be autographing the book for. Crypto Chris Profits, how he became a Bitcoin millionaire. You're also going to meet some of his friends in here. This is Crypto Christie, right? Their Bitcoin phones, and it's teaching all about cryptocurrency in the transition. It could be for children, young adults, and adults. So include their name, your full address, that means city, state, number, street address, and the zip code. Do not leave out the zip code. Also, you need more cash flow, right? Everybody can use more cash flow. We're in inflation. The home-based business I'm connected with, that helps with your credit, increase your cash flow, increase money out of your paycheck so your operational cost is low and your profit margin is high. That's the name of the game in any business. 50% of first-year businesses fail because they don't understand taxes, right? And they don't understand at all how to operate a business. They don't have the skill set. It takes more than just having a passion for something or being very good at something, right? If two people can equally mow yards or repair HVAC, then what makes your business structure different than theirs? What makes your organization skills? What makes your communication skills? What makes your customer service skills? What makes your ability to create invoices? What do you know about LLC? What do you know about LLC, C Corp? What do you know about S Corp? What do you know about just a C Corp period? And did you know that even if you purchase a vehicle that meets the requirement of being 6,000 pounds for 100% tax deductible write-off, if your business banking account does not show that your business has that flow of money to pay for that vehicle, that X out that as a tax write-off. So many things about tax laws when it comes to business that people don't know that you can learn for $129 in the home-based business. I say this all the time. Most people, they overthink investing and they underthink, right? They underthink spending. In actuality, they convince themselves that they should spend on themselves. And they underthink spending so much that when they get a credit card statement in the mail, they tell them, when they look at that statement, they're like, I can't believe I spent that much. I forgot. I can't believe I maxed out my credit card. Because that's how much people underthink spending money. When they're on vacation, they YOLO. You only live once. They swipe their card, and then 30 days later, they have regret because they don't have the cash flow to repay it. They buy the red bottoms. They buy the fedora. They buy the Louis Vuitton. They buy the Chanel. They buy the watches, they buy the jewelry, all without thinking twice about the consequences of that. But when it comes to investing, they overthink. Now they use the terminology that I'm just being logical. And I make sure that this is not a scam. But they will invest in things, that's the wrong word. They will give to things like sushi. That's an obvious pyramid scheme and a scam without a second thought. But something that's legitimate, ethically, and IRS certified, they will overthink and miss opportunities all over $129 investment, which they would not have thought twice about and buying a pair of shoes, or even on Valentine's Day. Because people have not been taught, 96% of the population has not been taught the importance of investing over spending their money. They have not been taught the difference between an asset and a liability, and therefore their money moves reflect that. They have not been taught that they can complete their W-4 to reduce their taxes and increase their cash flow using a system called Money Match through the home-based business. Right? These are things they have not been taught. They have not been taught that daily pay versus weekly or bi-weekly pay keeps recession away. They have not been taught, and they have not been taught this by design, strategically. So they don't know what they don't know. And what they don't get as well is that, as Jim Rohn would say, profits are better than wages. And as Bob Proctor would say, you should have MSI, multiple sources of income. Right? And as Jack Ma says, poor people think everything is a scam. And poor is abbreviated for passing over opportunities repeatedly. They think everything is a scam except their job. Right? They think everything is a scam except their jobs that keeps them poor. And then one of the other questions, they say, oh, is this a pyramid scheme? See, the sushi was a pyramid scheme that you got into. Pyramids don't have a product or service attached to them. Pyramids are illegal. Pyramids do not provide you 1099-K forms at the end of the year like this home-based business does. Pyramids are not in partnership with certified IRS enrolled agents. So it's common for people to mistake anything that resembles leverage to a pyramid. But what they don't know, that home-based business, the average salary a year in a home-based business, and this is for people that's doing it after employment hours, is $37,000 a year. And network marketing is a $36 billion industry. And network marketing is built on word of mouth instead of advertising through radio, television, or internet. And it has quality products or services that is distributed from person to person. And then they help keep the advertising dollars low so they can pay out commission to the people who refer other people to use these services, so they can pay out commissions to these people high. So again, Jack Ma says poor people passing over opportunities repeatedly. They think everything is a scam except their 401k or their pension or the Social Security that you get taxed out of your paycheck, or Medicare that they're saying they're not sure is going to be around for long. Right? So thank you, Philip. Thank you, Philip, for the 1111 Super Chat. Always a faithful giver. And I affirm that they will return to you by divine right with good that is with all concern and in agreements in accordance with Deuteronomy 1:11, that you will increase 1,000 times more peace, prosperity, protection according to Psalms 91. Psalms 91 and protection, right? And peace, positive energy always creates elevation, right? Peace, prosperity, protection, and profits. I'm going to add profits in there. Because again, Jim Rohn said profits are better than wages. You get wages from a job. You get profits from networking. Your answer to your financial issues is usually can be solved from a stranger. You cannot help the poor if you are one of them. And the law of association demands that if you hang around 5 broke people, you will be the 6th. So this is what makes network marketing so powerful, right? You said 30% tax on digital earnings in India. You're going to get taxed 30% in the United States as well, because capital gains taxes for people that flip their crypto back into cash, right? So you all, I'm signing out. Again, Philip, hello. Curtis, hello, everyone. Thank you, Miss Weeks. Thank you so much. She said her grandchildren love the books. In spite of the mistakes, you also, I do apologize for that error. It was just the wrong manuscript uploaded and click and hit the, button and, but in spite of the error, she said grandchildren love it, but we should have that glitch fixed very, very soon. So it's under review now to get that fixed on Amazon. So again, if you order the autograph copy, but thank you so much for supporting me, not by mouth, right, but by action. That's real love, that's real support. So thank everyone who purchased it, even with, if you got it with the flaws and the grammatical error. And thank you, Philip, for always giving a super chat, because action speaks louder than words, right? So thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That lets me know that you appreciate the knowledge and information that I'm pouring out, because when you pour out to people and you don't have people that pour back to you, then you pull back your information. Because even Jesus said, who am I to give the bread to the dog? When the woman came to Jesus and said, Jesus, I hunger. He said, who am I to give the children's bread to the dog? Right? When you pour into people and they don't pour back into you, you pull back. And then the woman humbled herself. She said, well, Lord, even the dogs deserve to eat from the crumbs that fall from the master's table. But Jesus referenced the woman as a dog. He said, you're not worthy. My exchange, me pouring into you, me giving you the crumbs, not even a piece of bread, you're not worthy. So when people give back, when Miss Weeks support, when people join me in business, you help me to continue to pour to the people who don't pour back. And I humbly thank you. And I know that the infinite spirit, by divine right, will return it to you, not in the same measure that you gave it out, but 1,000 times more. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm ending this live stream, right? I'm going to drink my coconut water. Just want to, share that information with you all so you can get your credit, cash flow, and your crypto up. Be safe. We are far over from C19. We have not seen the worst yet, right? We have not seen the worst yet. Unfortunately, the worst is yet to come, but it's for a transition of digital virtual currency, right? Just got into crypto 2 weeks ago. That's great news. Amen. Make sure that, amen, Ryan, make sure that you have your cash flow and your credit up. When you got those trinities, then you're winning, right? You're winning. Okay, you all be safe, be healthy. Queen out.